Hello and welcome to our presentation of New Zealand. In this brief video presentation, we are going to educate you on a brief overview of some of New Zealand's culture. New Zealand is an island in the Pacific Ocean consisting of two main land masses and 600 other islands. An overview of New Zealand's culture is mostly Western country, influenced by being isolated for so long. New Zealand has also been influenced a lot by the British after their takeover. New Zealand has immigrated a lot of people who have brought a part of their culture with them. Probably most influential part of their culture is from the Maori people who lived on the island before any European ever found it. An example of a New Zealand culture that is from the Maori is the haka of All Blacks, which is a dance that was performed in the International Rugby by the New Zealand team. Here's a preview.
In New Zealand, there are 520 clubs, 141,726 registered players, and 2,309 referees. In colonial New Zealand, rugby football served to hold loyalty to the Crown within the emigrant population, whilst introducing British culture to the Maori population. It was the New Zealand natives' rugby tour of 1888 to 1889 showed that New Zealand could compete with other nations, something they had trouble doing in other traditional sports, cricket. Similarly, the 1905-06 tour, in which the All Blacks went very close to a clean sweep tour, one loss against Wales, helped to create a sense of national pride around the All Blacks, as they appeared physically superior and pulled off an admirable performance on their British tour. It is also thought that this saw the emergence of the Kiwi as a national symbol. Rugby dominates the New Zealand sports media. Being the unofficial national winter sport of New Zealand, rugby attracts large sporting attendees and viewerships. As many as 5,000 people have turned out to watch All Black training sessions, whilst the final of 2011 Rugby World Cup was the single most watched television event in New Zealand history. There is a paid TV channel dedicated to rugby in New Zealand.